Peace, peace, y'all. It is perfectly okay for a spiritual reset. You know, like if you gotta, remember that this realm is a matrix, and some of the spirits, deities, and gods that may be promoted may be a part of the program of keeping you locked into the matrix. Because again, think of any little situation, having a slave that doesn't know they're a slave. So in essence, well, you might be tapping in with certain spirits and you getting like the vibe of like, oh yeah, I'm spiritual, I'm doing things. But it's only just enough to allow for you to get so far, but not to really release yourself from the matrix. So it's like being aware of that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to have a spiritual reset, if you gotta uh remove certain things from the altar or even stop doing altar work as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, because again, all these energies are inside of you. There's no necessary reason to get, too extensive with altar work. Again, to each his own though on your spiritual growth and what you're here to do, you know what I'm saying? But again, like, it's coming up more and more of like making sure that, we detach from this matrix as much as possible, like being engaged but non-attached. Like we engage with what we doing here, but we non-attached to staying here and being here and and having these strong energies. Even what's coming up for me again is like that vibe of like remembering how I first started on my growth. Why I used to always say like I am not Carl Ray, like I am not, the character who I'm playing. I'm not my avatar. And just right now it's go time. It always been go time, but I could definitely feel like a strong energy to just really be aware of, making sure we, making the necessary detachments, making sure that we're not attaching ourselves to spirits, because even, I look at me with all the, the Legba videos and stuff like that, and I even had to, detach from my strong little connection with that energy, because at the end of the day, my thing is, it's inside of me, so why do I have to address it so much externally? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's inside of me. I could tap into it. I'm connected to all the archetypes, so why I feel like I gotta, you know, be so external about it, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's okay to hit that spiritual reset, again, like you could say our soul depend on it in essence, but, definitely like being aware that, it may have been certain things that had the tag of being spiritual, had the tag of being, connected, but was just another form of, another form of programming. Because again, it's a program, a simulation, it's algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Like archetypical energies or archetypical deities are like an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And tapping into some of the truest aspects. Like the truest essence of understanding our subconscious and what's going on inside of us. Of course, like being a vibration of love. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be in any heavy energies, of lack of love, and also spiritual equilibrium is okay to express and experience anger, disappointment, you know what I'm saying, sadness, you know what I'm saying, like again, emotional ladder. I gotta make sure all the steps on the ladder exist so I could move up and down the ladder, smoothly, you know what I'm saying? So, having that awareness as well. And, again, just the spiritual reset awareness, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to say, you know what, let me not put do so much for the ancestors. You gotta realize or again, you know what type of work you're doing in the essence of, if you're you done found the ancestors that's helping you to understand how to release yourself from this realm, you know. Because again, just like our earthly plane experience, every relative and ancestor may have not, may have not been in alignment for our highest good, in essence. It's not for us to judge them or hold a grudge against them. It's just to understand the facts of it. You know, understanding a fact is not judging or holding a grudge. It's a fact. Like if it's a fact that one of my uncles was a child molester and I keep my child from him, I'm honoring a fact. I'm not judging them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, he's a bad it's just like cause and effect. This uncle was doing A, B, and C, so I'm gonna do A, B, and C to make sure that I'm in this example, like my children is in alignment with not, being caught up in that type of cycle or that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But just on some keeping it simple, because that's another thing. I'm not here to try to get people who don't get it or won't get it to get it. I'm here to express a message for those who at a space where they can get it, or at least where they was on the fence and now they could open up to getting it, you know what I'm saying? But now's a vibrate. Peace, peace. Y'all already know, not too far in the future, not too far in the past right now.